What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be doing a video we did a while back where we reunited the 2011 Oklahoma City Thunder. I had a lot of fun doing it. I felt like it was different, something that people have never really done before, so I thought we could do this again. We're going to be reuniting the 2013-2014 Chicago Bulls. So basically, the challenge is to try to get everybody back from that roster onto your roster currently in today's NBA. Obviously, you have to trade for everybody. You have to give up assets to try to reunite that team. And which is why the Thunder one was so hard, because getting Kevin Durant and James Harden and literally Russell Westbrook all on the same team was literally impossible, along with those other guys I had to get. So that was a lot of fun. I didn't complete it, but today we're going to be trying it with the 2013 Chicago Bulls with a Jimmy Butler, Derrick Rose, and all that. So this one should be fun. If you guys enjoy this one, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, before we actually get into me starting the challenge, I will go ahead and show you guys the roster we'll be trying to reassemble today. So let's go ahead, jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. So right now we're currently taking a look at the 2013-2014 Chicago Bulls. Got Lou Munson, DJ Augustine, Carlos Boozer, Ronnie Brewer, Jimmy Butler, Wall Deng, Mike Dinwiddie, Jimmy Fredette, Taj Gibson, Kirk Heinrich, Mike James, Cartier Martin, however you say that, Nazir Mohammed, Eric Murphy, Joakim Noah, Derrick Rose. Okay, so looking at this, I feel like there's only gonna be, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, and 6. So that's gonna be like 6 players we can get, and these shouldn't be entirely hard to grab like it was last episode where we were trying to reunite Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook together, because their trade value is insane. Jimmy Butler will probably be a little tough to get, but everyone else shouldn't be too hard. So we're gonna try to reunite this Bulls team and see what they can do in today's NBA all together again, and see if they can win a championship or something. I don't think they will, but hey, you never know. So now we are on 2K, and obviously we're using the current day Chicago Bulls. So first and foremost, I think I just want to go ahead and try to get the Jimmy Butler trade out of the way. I don't know what they're going to ask for, but he's going to be the toughest one to get, I imagine, out of everybody. And yeah, there's really no offer. So this is probably going to be a tough guy to grab, but we're going to try to see what we can do. So let's go to Jimmy Butler on the Miami Heat and see if we can snag him. Obviously, we all know Jimmy Butler. Oh, his trade value is pretty good in this game as well. So yeah, this one's going to be tough, I think. So I obviously think we're going to have to give up either Vucevic or Zach LaVine here to get him. So I'm going to go ahead and throw Vucevic to power forward just to make things a little bit easier. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat, like I said multiple times, and we're going to throw them Nikola Vucevic. So that isn't going to get it done. Can I also give you like, let's give you Kobe White. So Nikola Vucevic and Kobe White for Jimmy Butler straight up right now. They don't agree to that. So what if we gave them 2021 and they still don't agree? Wow. Okay. I'll give you 2023 and 2025, even though the Bulls shouldn't have their 2023 pick. It is what it is. So this might be, I might be giving up all this for Jimmy Butler. They still don't agree. Wow. I'll give you this as well. Only way is I stick to trade if I'm blown away and this doesn't oh, he's untouchable in this game. Oh my gosh, that just made things way more tougher. I didn't realize he was untouchable. Hold on, is that what's going on here? He is untouchable. Okay, we might have to wait on Jimmy Butler. I didn't think he'd be untouchable, but he is. So I guess we'll wait on Jimmy Butler, and the next best guy we all know is Mr. Derrick Rose. Obviously, he's not as good as he used to be when he was on the Bulls, and it's a sad story we all know of, and I don't want to get too far into it because it makes us sad to hear about it. But Derrick Rose, let me see what I can get. Kobe White and Christian Felicio, Vucevic, Markkanen, and Javonte Green, and then there's Zach LaVine. I would be comfortable getting up Lauri Markkanen, but other than that, yeah. So Derrick Rose for Lauri Markkanen, sure, I guess. His trade value isn't that great anyway. It's a 3-star, so I mean it is. Let me see if I can get away with this without trading Markkanen. If I have to trade Markkanen, I will, but I'm going to try to get away with it without doing it. So let's say I gave you Troy Brown Jr. and Daniel Tyus. Oh, so that was easy. We just, okay. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you. Welcome to the roster, Derrick Rose. And then next, of course, is going to be Tony Snell on the Atlanta Hawks. So that's going to be another one we can grab real quick. So Tony Snell, let's see what he's going to want. He's a 74 overall here in 2K. He's actually been really good for the, what was I going to say, the Atlanta Hawks in real life. So I'm going to grab him here. So Tony Snell, welcome back to Chicago, my friend. I think Taj Gibson is still on 2K. He's on the Knicks, isn't he? If I'm not, yeah, he's on the, where is he? Oh yeah, he's down here. So yeah, he's on the Knicks, man. What am I doing? Brandon Goodwin in a 2nd round pick. Say less. Welcome back, Taj Gibson. So we got the Chicago Bulls somewhat reunited here. The only other one, which I think he might actually be in free agency now, or he got traded somewhere. I don't remember actually what happened to DJ Augustine. Where did he go? Augustine, and he is where does he play for again? The Rockets. Okay, yeah, he must have been traded in. Okay, Cristiano Felicio in a second round pick. Say less. We got DJ Augustine back, and then we already have Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic on this roster as well. So kind of combining the 2011 Chicago or 2030 Chicago Bulls with today's modern day Bulls. And we have a lot of interesting players here. The only other thing I could think to look at real quick is free agency, just to make sure there's not some other guys I could grab. I don't think there is going to be like, I don't know if Joakim Noah is still in free agency or not, but I'll look just in case. I don't imagine that he is, but hey, I could be wrong. Austin Rivers just signed with the Nuggets for 10 days. Pau Gasol, did he play on that Bulls team in 2013, 2014? I might have missed that. I know he played for the Bulls at one point. No, Carlos Boozer was on there. But hey, I could grab Pau Gasol for just the culture because he did play in Chicago. I don't think Joakim Noah is on this game. Corey Brewer is on here. Chuck Diallo, Evan Turner. Wait, was Corey Brewer somebody on there, or am I tripping? Okay, I think I'm going to sign Pau Gasol for the culture, just because he did play for Chicago with Jimmy Butler, because there was the Carlos Boozer trade, because Boozer is obviously not in the game. So, Pau Gasol, 3-year deal. Welcome to Chicago, my friend, or welcome back. So, just like that, we pretty much have every Chicago Bull other than Jimmy Butler that I can think to grab. But I want to make sure real quick I'm not missing anybody, and I also want to throw all these guys in rotation as well, because if we're going to reunite them, we might as well give them minutes, right? So Taj Gibson, I'm going to move to power forward, and Pau Gasol. So let's make sure they both get minutes. So let's throw, I'm going to move Nikola Vucevic back to center as well. That way he's not taking power forward minutes away from our friend. So Pau Gasol, Taj Gibson, both in the rotation. Kobe White is out of it. Tony Snell, I want to throw some minutes to. And then I also want to throw some minutes to DJ Augustine, who's probably down here somewhere. Yes, he is. And I will give that to, I guess I'll take Markkanen's minutes away. I don't know why. Just Lauri Markkanen. Or we could take Thaddeus Young's minutes away. Yeah, let's do that, because Markkanen could still be something for us, I guess, as far as trade value. So I'll throw him in there. Thaddeus Young is probably going to go down overall eventually anyway. So looking at this weird Chicago Bulls lineup, as you guys can tell, we're just missing Jimmy Butler. And I imagine I might have missed out on somebody else. If I did, I'm going to correct it real quick, of course. So let me make sure that's good. Kobe White's not getting minutes either. So Pau Gasol is going to be our 6th man, which is just crazy to think about nowadays. So Markkanen getting 29. So boom, this was our full rotation for at least season number 1. I'm going to make sure real quick, if I don't stop and grab someone else, I'm going to just simulate the rest of the season, because I think, you know what would be even better is if we got Tom Thibodeau here. I don't know if the Knicks are going to fire him though, because I don't think you could trade for a coach in this game. That would be funny if you could, but Tom Thibodeau, if I could grab him back as well, that would just make all for a better video. So let me just go ahead and simulate this first season, and let's try to plan on getting Jimmy Butler in the offseason. The 2013 Chicago Bulls players on the roster, combined with Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, and Nikola Vucevic, we ended up cooking a playoff berth as the 5th seed in the East. LeBron, Anthony Edwards, Isaiah Hardenstein, Jonathan Isaac, and Darius Garland is your most improved player. Here's your All-NBA first team, Russell Westbrook, making an All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. So it is cool that we made it to the playoffs, 44-38, and the Miami Heat are the 2nd seed. So it's going to probably be even harder to trade for Jimmy Butler, honestly. I'm probably going to have to throw them a deal that's just going to blow them away. Derrick Rose is getting 21 points, and Nikola Vucevic, or average 21 points per game, is going to offer or want a bag in the offseason. So Jimmy Butler is going to be really hard to trade for, but he's the last guy definitely needs. So Milwaukee in the first round. You know, we may beat them, who knows? Some might come around against them, and we we give them a little bit of a fight, but unfortunately we do end up losing. Miami makes it to the 2nd round. Let's see if they make it all the way. No, they get eliminated by the Boston Celtics, and the Brooklyn Nets going to win the championship. What a shocker, right? So league meetings, and let's go to the draft lottery. So let's see. Our pick isn't going to land in the lottery, obviously, because we made the playoffs. So stop signing. Is Tom Thibodeau a free agent out here? You know, low key, what I want to do is kind of just want to fire him off the Knicks and grab him, because I feel like that would just be, you know, I don't know when he's gonna be. Let's see if they fired him. I don't think they did, but hey, let me see if I can fire him for him. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong team. You didn't see that. Okay, you didn't see that, by the way. All right, just make sure you just remember that you didn't see anything. Thibodeau was a free agent, so the Knicks must have fired him, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna get Tom Thibodeau back here in Chicago, which makes only more sense to the video, as you guys know. So yeah, Tom Thibodeau, welcome back to Chicago. Don't know why the Knicks fired you. Don't really know why at all, but hey, welcome back. And we're going to grab Taylor Stewart and boom, Tom Thibodeau. Can I say this guy's name? It's like, so, I feel like I botched his name. Like, bro, come on. All right, here we go. Jimmy Butler, man, what are they talking about? What do they got on Jimmy Butler? Is he still untouchable? Because I might have to throw the whole, yeah, it's unlikely they would never trade him. So Jimmy Butler is looking like it's going to be challenging. And I know some people are saying that I should have just overrided trades, but that would just make the challenge stupid and pointless, right? Like that would just be kind of dumb. I kind of want to make this a challenge where I'm trying to reassemble the teams without going through barriers and doing stuff like that. So at this point, we just really need to reunite these guys. So Vucevic, I guess at this point I just throw them everything I can at them and see if they'll if you can make an untouchable guy come to you, right? Because at this point literally the goal is just to reunite this team. Like the trade value is definitely insane, but I don't even know if it's possible to trade for a I really don't even know if it's possible, to be honest, to trade for an untouchable guy. And right now it's not looking like it is. So we might have to wait one more season on it because I threw everything I can at Jimmy Butler and he is just not coming. And I probably messed up. I always forget to look at player retirements. Pau Gasol retired, and actually after you pass retirements, you can't overwrite it. But it's okay because Pau Gasol technically didn't even play for that Chicago Bulls roster anyway. I just kind of had him here because why not? So, but Joakim Noah. Oh, Joakim Noah's in this game, dude. I guess I messed up. Could have signed him as well. Wow, I did not realize he was in 2K still. Well, that's my bad. Whatever. So, Joakim Noah is not coming back to Chicago, I guess. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see them all on the same roster, though. You know what I mean? I think you can only I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I think what I want to do is I kind of want to go back in time and restart that. That way I can make sure these two don't retire. But at the same time, I'm not even going to get Jimmy Butler anyway. So it's like, it doesn't even really matter at this point. What am I doing? Okay, it's simulated free agency for me. That's really annoying. Okay, Derrick Rose is still out here though, so that's good. So let's sign Derrick Rose back. So Derrick Rose, welcome back. And then Taj Gibson, are you still out here? Denzel Valentine, I gotta find Gibson. Where are you, Taj Gibson? Power forwards, there you are, 6 million. And Tony Snell, I think, is a free agent as well, or did he accept his player option? Let me see. Tony Snell is still not here. Okay, so I want to sign him as well. Mr. Tony Snell, please come back to me. So Chicago Bulls, Tony Snell, and we are going to sign Tony Snell, and boom. He should be back. Boom, got Tony Snell back. All right, W. So the only two we're really missing is Joakim Noah, Pau Gasol, obviously. So we're missing Joakim Noah, but that's one guy. He retired on me. So, and then I probably am going to be able to get Joakim Noah until, or I'm probably not going to be able to get Jimmy Butler until next offseason anyway, because he's untouchable right now. So it is the way it is, man. We'll deal with him when we get there. But for now, we got everyone here except for Joakim Noah, which is just fine. So let's go ahead and simulate season number 2 and just hope and pray Jimmy Butler becomes available this next offseason. If not, that would really suck because I've been kind of building towards this moment of trying to snag Jimmy Butler, and he has just been very impossible to get so far. He says James Harden's your MVP, Cade Cunningham Rookie of the Year, Derrick Rose wins 6 man, so W to see that. Ice Defensive Player, and De'Aaron Fox Most Improved. But of course, we're still waiting on the arrival of Jimmy Butler, so we'll see how possible it is. And they beat us in 5. So, and Jimmy Butler and the Heat choke in the NBA Finals to the Memphis Grizzlies. So, one last chance to get this done. And one thing I did think I messed up is I believe I loaded the wrong draft class in. So, let me go ahead and fix that real quick. You just do this. If you didn't know, you just, go like, I got to load the Chet Holmgren class. So, boom, got that fixed. Player retirements. Before anyone retires on me, let's see, because I keep forgetting, but I don't think it would have mattered anyway in this case because I can't get Jimmy Butler yet. Jan Mahinmi retired. Not that it really matters. Corey Brewer, Wilson Chandler. I honestly just want to make sure. I don't know who would retire. So like DJ Augustine, I guess, would be a candidate. And he's still here. So he's 34. He's still in the league. Taj Gibson's still here. He didn't retire. Okay. And then Derrick Rose is still here. And okay, so yeah, I think we're good on that. I don't think anyone retired for us. I think we're chilling on that part, so we're good to move on. So league meetings, we're gonna reject all of this, and then draft lottery time. Miami, man, you need to give up Jimmy Butler. He's got a player option, so it'll be interesting to see if he actually declines it. If he declines it and he's a free agent, that's gonna be the better way to grab him because that would be a lot easier, obviously. And I think he should decline it. I believe. Hopefully he does. I don't remember for a fact if he's ever in free agency. I'm going to go ahead and send to the end on this, though, because I don't really care about the draft picks. So Jimmy Butler, please be in free agency. Do me all a favor. Do us all a favor and be in free agency. Kobe White, Patrick Williams, and then, wait, I could have probably saw it there, couldn't I have? Except I'm going to go to the Miami Heat. He declined it. Okay, so this is our chance to grab Jimmy Butler from free agency if he'll come back, or if come back to Chicago. Let's do this. Jimmy Buckets, come on, man. I don't care about Luka. I'm going for Jimmy because I'm worried about reuniting this roster, and we have the cap space to do it too. W, please, Jimmy. Chicago is welcoming you home, please. Jimmy Butler back to Chicago. We would have to renounce Zach LaVine, which is fine because he's not part of this. And then Tony Snell we'd have to renounce. Okay, I definitely want to keep DJ Augustine, but I'll renounce him for now. He shouldn't be too expensive anyway. And if he ends up on another roster, I'll just trade for him. But Zach LaVine, we'd have to renounce, which is fine. Like I said, Jimmy Butler, welcome back to Chicago. And then let me see what else I can find. So I know I saw Gibson out there because we want Taj Gibson back. So Taj Gibson. Let's see. He is a free agent, wants $6 million. Say less. I'll go ahead and grab it to you, even though that's probably a little bit of an overpay at your age. But hey, we are on a time schedule right now trying to get these guys back. So Tony Snell is the next one. Let's see how much money he is asking for. He is asking for a minimum deal. Love it. And I'll give you 2 years even. Tony Snell, welcome back, man. And you're only getting signed because it's part of my challenge right now. And then the last one is Augustine. Let's see how much money he is asking for. He is asking for a minimum contract. So W, boom. We should get all of them. And okay, so Taj Gibson, Tony Snell, and DJ Augustine are all back. So let me count this. So that's one Chicago Bull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the only other one would have been Joakim Noah, right? And I messed that up. Or is there somebody I'm missing? I don't think I'm missing anybody. Obviously, Luol Deng's not in this game anymore. But hey, I like it. So looking at it, we got Kobe White, the point guard, and Derrick Rose, Dallin Coleman, Patrick Williams, Tony Snell. I'm gonna move Jimmy Butler to shooting guard then, since we don't really have a two guard right now. But we reunited Jimmy Butler on the Chicago Bulls with Kobe White, Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Patrick Williams, Isaiah Jackson, Taj Gibson, Nikola Vucevic, and Yannick. So yeah, that's cool. So I feel like this series would get even better if we focus on teams that more have like over 10 players still in the league. Like, I don't know, man, because I feel like trading for 5 players isn't that hard, but at the same time, it is fun to just kind of see what these teams would do together. And I'm going to try to put the 2014 Chicago Bulls in the starting 5 as much as possible. So like Kobe White's going to head to the bench, Derrick Rose is going to start, Jimmy Butler, I'm going to start Tony Snell, I'm going to start I could start Taj Gibson, and then Nikola Vucevic would have to start because we don't have a big man right now. So I think this is chilling. I just want to see if this team would make the playoffs. So we pretty much did it, other than Joakim Noah. But like I said, I don't think it would have mattered anyway because he would have retired on me by the point I could have gotten Jimmy Butler. So that sucks, but it is what it is. Patrick Williams, and then I'll throw this last one at. Let's give it to Tony Snell, because why not, right? All right, so looking at our starting 5, let's see how it looks, because we got to make this look good. So Kobe White is going to go to the bench for Zach LaVine, or for, not Zach LaVine, Derrick Rose, the disrespect. Taj Gibson's going to go to the starting 5 for Isaiah Jackson, and then we'll throw Taj Gibson some minutes. And then the last but not least, Tony Snell is going to go into the starting 5 for Patrick Williams. So we got the 2013-2014 Chicago Bulls starting with Nikola Vucevic as well. Don't forget that. And I'm going to throw, obviously, and then I'm going to throw this kind of down. We're going to throw Dallin Coleman out of this. And then we got to give DJ Augustine those last few minutes because, his overall does suck, but he's still got to play because he is part of that roster. So, luck, I like it. It's going to be fun to see how this team's going to do. Patrick Williams is getting like no minutes whatsoever, so let me make sure he gets minutes. I want him to get like a lot if possible. So, let's throw some minutes away from let's throw some minutes away from Tony Snell, right? Okay, so Kobe White 28, and we'll give Patrick Williams, and then throw some minutes, and then boom. Okay, I like it like that. Boom, and then boom. Okay, looking good. This is gonna be the new rotation for this year. Wait, I did something wrong. Let's throw And then, okay, we'll do that. All right, so proficiency wise, we are sitting at a 3.5 at balanced, and we can't go up anywhere else. So I honestly, my only goal here is just to make the playoffs with this team, because I think that would be the best way to end this off. If we can just at least make the playoffs and hey, maybe even win a playoff series, that would be a W. I don't think we're gonna win a championship, unfortunately, but hey, you never know. Let's go ahead, similar to the end of the year, see how things go, and hopefully make the playoffs with the 2013-2014 Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Fifth seed today, because we've been the fifth seed literally 3 times in this video. MVP Trae Young, Kenny Chandler Rookie of the Year, Precious Achiuwa Sixth Man, Giannis Defensive Player, Devontae Graham Most Improved, and Eric Spoelstra Coach of the Year, and Zachary Staples Executive. So All NBA first team, All NBA second team, All NBA third team, and there you go. All right, so we are playing the 5th or 4th seed Atlanta Hawks. So one thing I do want to address, if you're still here at the end of the video, I think the best way to prolong this series even more is to kind of pick old teams that have more than 10 players still in the league, because I feel like me trading for 6 players is kind of, you know, like I feel like it's not that hard. So I feel like we should probably be like looking towards more teams that had like that might still have more than 10 players still in the league, if you know what I mean, because I feel like I could make a whole rotation out of guys that are still in the league of teams like, you know what I mean, you guys get what I'm saying. So I don't know if you want to think of the 2015, 2014 Cleveland Cavaliers where they had Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving and LeBron James all together. Like, that could be fun and see what we could do with that. I don't know. Just something like that, where there's probably going to be a lot more role players still in 2K than I can add to the roster and make that whole team reunite. But I feel like reuniting teams with only like 6 players in 2K is just kind of you know what I mean? It's just not, it's not as cool as like if I try to do like a whole rotation of old players that used to play on the same team. I feel like that'd be a lot better. But anyway, playing the Atlanta Hawks, man. So it'll definitely be interesting to see if we beat this team. I doubt it. Somebody come around, and okay, so we're up 2-1 right now. So like game 4, and we're up 3-1. And come on, baby, come on, win this. Yes, we won. You know what? We won a playoff series. I will take that. I will take that W. We won a playoff series. That's all I wanted. Now we're playing the Miami Heat. So somebody come around, and Miami, they did lose Jimmy Butler, but they added Kevin Durant. So probably not going to win this series, but hey, you never know. Somebody come around. We're down 2-0. We do win 1 though. We even it up. Okay. 3-2. We're not done just yet. I'm not going to listen to the advice that the CPU has to give to me. I'm just going to go ahead and roll with the Chicago Bulls starting 5 that we have and see if we force a game 7. And it's close, but unfortunately we lost. I should have jumped in there. I definitely should have jumped in there, but hey, it's okay. At the end of the day, we at least made it to the second round, and that's all I really wanted. Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets MVP, Finals MVP. All right, guys, like I said, for this next video that we do where we reunite teams, because you guys liked the first one, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one as well. We're going to try to focus more on rosters that have, like I said, more than 6 people. Like, let's do like double-digit players. That would be a lot more fun for me and a lot more challenging, I think. So other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Definitely leave a like you did. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.